All right, so today this is gonna be my I guess second MCG news video, but we have a lot of information now that's like circling around from just different news outlets, and the especially with the like introduction, I guess, of New York Comic Con. We have a lot of more information that's being put out. So let's just start right here. So first we have for trailers. Recently, well, I guess since the last MCG news video, there have been a lot of trailers. So Aquaman, Glass, Into the Spider-Verse. There's a new How to Train Your Dragon called The Hidden World. There's an Aladdin movie coming out, live action this time, and not the cartoon. And that's basically it for trailer wise. And then for just more information with TV and movies, we get our first look at Hellboy with David Harbour as, the main character. So it's a new actor this time. Netflix's Iron Fist has been canceled, so I guess they're just not gonna continue that. I don't know if he's just the actor for Iron Fist. I don't know if his contract is revoked or if he's just gonna only show up on like other shows like Luke Cage or something. But his solo show is canceled now. So in more news, we get a first look at CW's Batwoman, played by Ruby Rose. So this is the first Bat Family official character that we've gotten for the CW, because we've gotten hints at Wayne, Enterprise and stuff like that, but we haven't gotten anything official like this before. So that's something new, I guess, for the CW Arrowverse. And I believe she'll be featured on the Arrow, and I don't know if she's gonna be a series regular or how she's gonna work, but we just got our first look at her now. And now into CW Arrowverse premieres. So at the time of recording, some of these have already premiered. So we have Flash and Black Lightning. So Flash is on season 5 now, and Black Lightning is at season 2. So these both have premiered Tuesday, October the 9th. And then Titan season 1 premieres Friday, October 12th. And this will be available on DC's new streaming app that they have. So it's you can stream movies and TV shows and comics and all that stuff. And this is also where you will be able to watch Young Justice season 3 once it comes out. But in more news, Supergirl season 4 will be airing on the 14th of October. Arrow season 7 now will be you'll be able to watch that on the 15th, and Monday on the 22nd. So that's another Arrow day. Then right after the Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow season 4 will premiere. So just stay tuned to those dates. And next, there's this rumor going around for for the Avengers 4 title, and there have been two separate names that have happened for this. So one was on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon with Mark Ruffalo, I guess, and he was reportedly caught saying the title for the Avengers 4 movie, but online it was blurred out. But I guess somebody heard him maybe say The Last Avenger, so it's gonna be Avengers The Last Avenger. But then another spot, another website said that it was gonna be Avengers Annihilation. So both are just speculation at this point, so we really don't know what the official name is gonna be, but they're out there if you have your own guesses on what you think it is and whether or not you think the movie will be able to live up to the hype. And so recently, like I said, recently being since I made my last news video, the Venom movie has released that came out October 5th. Watch my review if you haven't seen that already. And the Predator movie has also premiered already back September 14th. So like I said, check that out too if you haven't seen it. And moving on to games now, there's been a couple of things happening in the games field right now. So Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Forza Horizon 4, and Black Ops 4 have all released now. So you'll be able to purchase them online. Red Dead Redemption will be coming out soon too, so make sure you save up for that because it will be a great game. I've already pre-ordered it, so once the game comes out, you'll see some gameplay for that hopefully soon. And now this is going to be towards individual consoles. So for Sony, for their PS4, they're reportedly working on their next console actually. They haven't revealed a name or anything. We're just being told that they're working on it. Another thing, Sony's also finally giving in, and PS4 name or PSN name changes are going to be a thing now, and you can only, it's in beta, so you can only change your name through the like preview program that PlayStation has. So make sure you're a PSN preview member to do it. There are some catches though, like some games after a certain point or before a certain point, you can't, they won't register your ID name change, so that's one thing. But also PS4, they're rumored to have a PUBG port coming soon. This was listed on a South Korean ratings board that had PUBG under PS4, so we don't know if it's true or not, but just gonna tell you that just in case it does happen. And now for Xbox, they've been working on this cloud service called xCloud, and it's pretty much taking their Play Anywhere idea, I guess, to the next level. So pretty much this includes phone and tablet support, so you'll be able to play your games on those two devices. And it's not just any game, but it'll be a like large selection of games that you'll be able to play, ranging between the Xbox One. We'll have a couple thousand games, and a couple hundred from the 360, and a handful of games from the original Xbox as well. The streaming service will have a good frame rate quality and resolution when you stream it, and so it basically puts all the hardware that you need and everything online. So I believe there should be some system requirements, but it shouldn't be anything too taxing. But basically how it works, all you need is just the device that you're gonna stream it on, and you need an Xbox account with Xbox Live Gold, and that's basically it. You can just start from there. And if you don't have an Xbox or haven't been on it recently, there's been an update that has redone the avatar system. So before, avatars weren't really a thing. I mean, they were a thing, but like nobody really paid attention to it as far as I know. But now avatars have been redone, so you can, first the avatars, the resolution, the quality of the pictures are a lot better now. So they look a lot different. They represent the character or the player more. So that's one thing to like about this too. And another thing that is going to be something that I feel like a lot of fans are going to like, sorry about that in the background, Xbox is going to be supporting mouse and keyboard for gaming soon. So that means that developers, if they choose, can port their games, or even have the games not even ported but just designed for Xbox. So that means like MMOs like World of Warcraft and other PC related games, or PC like exclusive games, can be onto the Xbox. Like you can play them on there. So just increasing Xbox's already vast library of games. And also there's gonna be a new a event called XO18. It's gonna be in Mexico City from November 10th to the 11th, And pretty much what that is, if you don't know, it's basically like how E3 was their showcase there, but basically just for them. And it's gonna be some things that you can expect, I guess, would be games that weren't shown or weren't shown enough at E3, or just things they want to go more in depth with, because with E3 they were more in a time crunch. They had like dates to manage and stuff, but at XO18 it's all about Xbox. So watch that when actually, yeah, just watch that on the dates and see what new games or new information they talk about. So finally, for the figures, most of these were released or were mentioned or shown, showcased, all that stuff at New York Comic Con as well. But so Star Wars Resistance is gonna have a 4-inch series that they're gonna be bringing out soon, along with their already Black series 6-inch and their 4-inch series that they have going on too. Marvel Legends has two packs that's going to be coming out soon too. The Hydra, Captain America, and Arnim Zola series, or 2-pack, sorry, and the Luke Cage and Claire from the Netflix Luke Cage series. Those 2 packs, I'm assuming, are going to run around like $40, because I don't think they're a 10th anniversary, so they won't be about $50. And so also they've announced that Corvus Glaive and Ebony Maw, those are the 2 Black Order figures, are going to be for sale soon. So I would say those are probably 2 of my more like liked characters. So like I like those 2 over the other 2 that we have already gotten. So if you like those, just pick them up, or even if you don't like them but you want to complete the Black Order set, I would still say pick them up. We don't know if they're going to be sold separately or in a 2-pack yet, so stay tuned for information about that as well. Transformers Siege, that figure series is also something that was announced at the Comic-Con event. So if you like Transformers and the new Siege, figure series might be for you, so I'd save up for those 2. And finally, Fortnite with its growing franchise, they're also going to the figure line, so they will be coming out with 7-inch figures. I believe they only have 1 or 2 different figures right now that they're selling, but more will be on the way soon. So if you're really into Fortnite, or you just want the figures for collectibles or just to resell, I would pick those up whenever they start selling them. So yeah, that basically wraps up this MCG news video. Sorry if it's a bit long, but that's pretty much all due to the Comic-Con going on. So more information was pretty much spilled out, so I just wanted to make sure I covered as much as I could. So I'll be releasing these videos. I don't really have like a system or like a routine for this. I'll just, whenever the news piles up, I'll start making information about it, or if something's just that big, I'll just maybe make some video like going more in depth about it. But if you have any suggestions or any other news that you want me to cover, or anything in this video even that you want me to go more in depth with, just put in the comments and I'll try to get to it. So yeah, thanks for watching.